Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and I am not looking at my sound volume. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2015, where we are playing totally professionally, and we are about to race Adriatico. Last season I raced Paris-Nice, and I did very well, so I'm going to try Adriatico. And apparently there's going to be a lot of time trials this season. For full disclosure, for some reason I was racing a two-stage race which I was not signed up for. No idea why. I just simulated it, I did not get injured, I did not win. So all is good in the hood, as some people say. And I don't think I'll ever say that again. So without further ado, let's get to it. Last episode I had 2 time trials. And this one starts off with one, so that's 3 time trials in a row, technically, but thankfully, for your viewers that doesn't really like time trials, there has been a 40-hour gap between those 2 videos, really. Yes, I'm still doing every other day, and I might actually get up 2 videos a day in the future, but not until I have a potential of 3 different series. Then I'll do Final Fantasy X. I haven't recorded Final Fantasy X since the 6th of October, and it's the 20-something right now. So that says something about how far ahead of time I actually am. I don't think I need to record anything before December, to be honest. When it comes to Final Fantasy X. On Pro Cycling Manager, I'm just about a week ahead of time as of this recording. Once I'm done with this episode, I'm almost 2 weeks ahead of time because of the every other day thing. So, yeah. But the most important thing is, one, I enjoy recording, especially Final Fantasy X, which is why I'm so far ahead of time. And that you guys enjoy watching, even though that is actually secondary, because I would not record if I did not enjoy recording like this. Also, it's a bit of self-help, really. It gets me more used to talking, helps me with one of my classes, actually, because I have one English class this semester. And every single time I record, I can classify that as working on that class. Isn't that cool? Anyways, as I mentioned before in Pro Cycling Manager video, this series is coming to an end. If not permanently, at least for a while. And it's probably going to be replaced with a different type of sports game. Hopefully more viewed than Final Fantasy X, because that's not getting used, and I don't blame you guys. I would love for you to get it, but I'm not going to force you. And I know that most of you subbed for Pro Cycling Manager, and well, I don't blame you for not wanting to watch. Then again, some of you might actually be those that's kind that waits until the game, or until the series is actually completely released. Also, it's so entire for me to ride. It's a completely flat profile, so it's just a matter of finding a pace and stick to it, really. Swiss champion. Probably consider. There we go, that's me. Here we go. I think 65 should do it and turn it up a bit later. But not that much later, actually turn it up right now. How was that for a ride? Meh, could have been better. Tom Demona won, that's okay. I got 32nd, that's totally acceptable. Man, no, I really want to record, but I'm still so far ahead of time. I really want to record Final Fantasy X, but damn it. Why did I have to mention it? Because I love the game, that's why I had to mention it. Oh well, I wish I didn't record so much ahead of time. That means I would have been able to play it right now. Well, not right now, but... oh well. It's still a good game, I still enjoy it, I just don't enjoy it as much as I did a while back. If that makes sense. I mean, I have passed
Ladies and gentlemen,
100
welcome.
hours in
It's going to be a
now.
monotonous day when it comes to the terrain, but at least the teams with sprinters won't be complaining. And, of course, those opportunists with a bit of daring won't make their life easy.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a breakaway from me on this stage. At least not in the beginning. But, oh well. I don't care if the guys ride hard up the first hill. I'm not going for the clumps, just I'm here for stage wins, mostly. Hopefully, I should say. I mean, a youth jersey, for example, would have been nice, but it's not something I'm really working for, so... the goal here is just to get some race days, and I'm working hard for the first goal of the season. For me. Obviously, Milano-San Remo is one of my real-life favorite races, and I am the reigning defending champion as well, so I should do my best to get in good form. Since this is Terreno Adriatico, I should have that in the next episode. Depends a bit. So basically, what I'm saying is that next episode might be a bit long. Which is actually why I'm doing this one longer as well. Because this episode, ta-da, you already probably guessed it by the run length, probably, but this one is going to be 4 stages instead of 3. Because I'm going to actually take a look at this, but I don't think I have any races that can fit well with Milan-San Remo, except for Terreno Adriatico. That's it. I'm going to check that between recordings because I don't want to give up any of my schedule. No, much of my schedule as is. I should always give up some of it when it comes to this game, but it should be pretty obvious. You couldn't find it out with the right database yourself. Okay, time to eat the gel.
The riders are entering the last 10 kilometers of the stage. The pack is putting the squeeze on the breakaway.
I wonder if I'll get away. I don't think I will.
And he
I
spurts
actually
away
got
from
away.
the group.
Good.
He's going for victory. The pack is back on level terms with the breakaway group. The finish line is getting close. The riders just passed the 5 kilometers road sign.
Apparently numlock wasn't on, that's why I couldn't turn the camera around.
The sprint is on. The riders are setting themselves up.
Oh well. Hey, who are you?
Victory for Marcel.
A good Greek sprinter. Interesting. I didn't do too
now
well,
for the
but
best moments of the day.
That's okay. 13th, not too bad. Alright. Oh, and I don't know if it was shown, but I did forget. Oh, right, it was the stage, of course. I won a stage. Yes, it was shown. I have 45 victories. I just need 10 more, and I have achieved my goal, really, of 11 average per season. Not likely. I'm so far behind right now that I think I'm going to try the breakaway of the day. Assuming I'm starting in a good position. I'm actually going to turn up the... I'm a bit close now, but I'm going to turn up the gain on my microphone. I think it will be this way if I were to do it. That's a bit much. I don't actually know if this is the right way. Yes, that was a bit experimenting. That was not the right way.
The profile of this race is quite
This
flat. Expect a fast pace
might be
from
the
the
right way.
peloton.
Hello? Yes. You know what? This is better left about there, I think. Of course I'm in the back. Way in the back. That's not good. Just get to the front, man. And also take up to the breakaway. Whee! And by the looks of it, they're not actually going to let me get away, so never mind.
The pack is putting the squeeze on the breakaway. A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't
It might
have
not be
anybody in the
because of
breakaway
me,
group.
but they obviously did not like me going to attack, so... yeah. I'm going to save myself for the last 10 kilometers then. But hey, at least I'm important enough to be protected. That's good to know. At least I know that in, for example, in a Grand Tour, if any, I would be able to get breakaways because I am no threat to the overall classification. Apparently I might be that in this race. It's the no mountain stage, I haven't actually checked, I thought it was. It usually is, has been in previous versions. At least. Oh well. Not much I can do about that. Also, it seems that the gain thing actually seems to have, well, picked up. There's more of my voice getting picked up, and that is good. On the downside, it's also more likely to be background noise. And if I for some reason change my position in the chair I'm sitting in, that's definitely getting picked up. 100 kilometers left. This is day 3, right? Yeah. I'm just looking at stage time and... it's going to be for this episode, no matter what. So that's good. Which console is that? That's probably the PS3 turning on to check for updates. Automatic updates! Woo! Uh, 50 kilometers. We're doing Criterium, that hurts my frame rate because of the audience, which, by the way, I did say I should have turned down, but there's no way to turn down that alone, so yeah, that didn't happen. Oh well. It's going to be interesting, because if we have a big hill in the sprint. But there was no update because it's already turned itself off again. Right, we're getting close.
Again, an attack is launched. The group has to break apart. The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway.
We got up the hill second last time, I think. And as soon as we hit the top,
The pack is back on level terms with the breakaway group. Only 10
it's my
kilometers
time
left.
to act.
The teammates of the main sprinters are not handing out tickets for a breakaway, so the stage will end up in a mass sprint. Oh my, the guys up front aren't going to be making too many friends today. 5 kilometers to the
I'm
finish
giving
line.
it a shot. I'm alone in the front. They're coming in fast. I should just go for it.
And they're off! It's going to be very fast!
It's my only shot anyways. And I think it's... Yes! Perfect!
Congratulations! He showed determination to add this win to his prize list. The race is run, but the poor souls bringing up the rear continue to cross the line. It's a bit of a knock for the morale.
So with that win, this race can be easily deemed as a success.
And here are the race highlights that we've selected for you.
That was a nicely timed attack, taking advantage of the profile. And the rest of the team did pretty well as well. I even got a 12-second gap. Nice. Oh, and experience. Nice. One more stage for this episode. And we're only 9 victories down for the goal for this season to get 11 victories. And this is a hilly one. Yeah, no. Not for me. I'm not on favorites even, but that's okay. Although I am second overall, so I'm not going to be able to get much in terms of breakaway. Yay! Breakaway! Bush! This is going to be hard. If I have luck with the daily form, I might be able to hang on. Basically, if I'm close or if I'm with the favorites over here, it's not impossible for me to win. Although I don't think I'm with favorites, and if I am, I don't think I have energy. And I think Kwiatkowski is here. Yeah, Kwiatkowski is here, so he's probably going to win anyways. Because that's what he does. And I hate him for it in this game. Not in real life. I have no opinion on him as a person in real life.
Hello to one and all. The profile of the route is a fairly mixed bag.
Because
so
I noticed there's a lot of Polish people currently watching me.
The race will take place in beautiful weather conditions.
And I don't want to think that I hate their probably biggest star in cycling. But, because I don't. Not the real person. I'm not a big fan of him in this version. Just look at these stats. Not as good as a sprint shot I thought he was, but still too good to be true, really. Oh well. We will see, we will see, we will see. Basically, if Kwiatkowski does not win this overall, I'm actually genuinely surprised, to be honest. It doesn't mean I'm not going to give him a fight for it. I'm doing better than him so far, but then again, we only had a time trial at flat stages. Yeah. And I don't look like... It doesn't look like I'm going to have a too good of a day, so... Yeah. Benjamin King fell. Is it that the... Who's actually current leader? I don't actually know. Or remember, I should say. Tom Dumoulin, right, I should have remembered that. Kwiatkowski's 5th though. So, yeah. We're going on for the biggest climb of the day. This is going to be interesting. And I seem to have a poor daily form, so I highly doubt I'll keep up the pace in the final climbs. I'll probably start struggling over this upcoming hill, but we'll see. And yes, this is of course the 4th race. So yeah. You know what, let's just push it. Let's try to not drop. Oh hey, I'll make it. Safely enough. That's the Greek sprinter that's protecting me right now. I'm genuinely surprised he made it. Would have been nice with better daily form, but that's not really something I can pick. Well, I did get better when just as I said it, but getting from -3 to -2 is not exactly what I had in mind. Look at Piero Lavis is +5. I'm jealous. But then again, he has ambitions to win overall, I guess. I don't. So, yeah. I'm even having slight issues with the pace on the flats. That's not a good sign. So I'm going to keep up. You know what? Who's in the breakaway?
There's now just 10 kilometers left.
Oscar Delgado, is that his name? Yes, at least O Delgado. He's the only guy in front.
The pack is back on level terms
No
with the
one in
breakaway
front.
group.
If I can just stay, I used the energy gel a bit too soon, but if I can just stay over this hill. Come on, that's good.
The riders are entering the last 5 kilometers of the stage.
Spends 50s here, that's a wheel to follow. Hopefully I can get to it.
And the final sprint is off. Who's going to be the first to the line today? Uh-oh, a leader has fallen.
Well,
we can only hope that it doesn't have any impact on the outcome of
that
the
was
race.
disappointing.
Oh,
I got
yes,
blocked.
he had enough in the tank to be able to put one over on the others in the
And
group.
Kwiatkowski won, as I predicted. But he didn't get a time gap. And I think I got 11th because I was blocked. Also because the follow thing doesn't really work that well in this game for some reason.
Now for the
But
best
oh well.
moments of the day.
I didn't even get 11th, but that finish came fast. I actually got 11th. Okay. Third overall, I got passed because of bonus seconds, but not a big deal. Anyways, this has been a bit long one, making up for those short ones, and the one that's going with Milano Sanremo. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Take care, everybody.